Welcome back, everyone, to Gold Rush the game. I mean, Farming Sim. Yes, we're actually playing Farming Sim tonight. I know it's weird, right? We've been playing so much in Gold Rush that we've completely forgot what other things are. So we're playing Farming Sim. The game. I mean, Farming Sim. Yes, we're actually playing Farming Sim tonight. I hear myself pretty good, so that works out real well. So yeah, well, actually, we could be doing Gold Rush. Fair point. Production, we could be doing composter. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, for crying out loud, there goes my door. Hang on. I got a box of copper ingots right there, so I can. That is how I managed to hold my door shut. Anyways, not so much refinery. Although the refinery I've thought about, just because the corn and canola aspect, but there's the stone pit, and then there's the there's the wash plant. And the wash plant does stone and stuff. That's why I'm kind of wondering about that. Put water, stone, and diesel fuel in, and the output is pebbles, gold, and other stuff. And we do have a selling point now. We do have a selling point. It does everything. So there is an option for it. What is there? Oh, that's wardrobe. How did I never notice that before? What is our oil actually doing? 208. Yeah, it's 208. How's our production doing? We forgot to take a look at this last time we were here. Bale is actually getting low. All my sheep are dead. All my sheep are just dead. Oh, that one moved. Never mind. Oh, we got some wool there. I think my bees are just about full again. Yeah, just about. That's the one thing that actually produces a lot. However, my eggs are worth the most. Now that I have a gajillion frickin' chickens. Well, yeah, we harvested all this last time, so that's good. We are still desperately waiting for a contract. We still have, like, none, but there's a lot to come off. Tons, actually. What, we were harvesting something? We were. Cotton. Oh, frickety frack, that's right, too. Where is that? See, it's been an entire frickin' lifetime, it seems, since we did this. It was 1 week, but you know what I mean. No, that's not it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do that. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my frickin' chat window to work. There we go. I think it's doing stuff. I don't think I have any bales to pick up. I think I did that. I think I was harvesting cotton, wasn't I? Yeah, I think it was. And of course, I've been playing Farming Sim, trying to work on a mod on my other one, so it's like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Whether or not I remember what I'm doing. I must have got rid of the bales because this is at 1%. Oh, 1%. So yeah, we actually apparently do have some contracts. We've also got harvesting of crap and weeding. And sugar beets. It's not any better than potatoes. But we should easily finish off the cotton haul tonight. I think it actually says what we're... Oh, yeah, we're already 38%. We'll have it off in no time. And the one unit that I'm using now, that I'm leasing, I'm going to hold on to. I am going to keep. Number one reason is there's other cotton. Then I don't have to do the uh, leasing of it, which, eats into my profit margin. I don't want that. So what my plan is, have him finish off that one. I finish off this piece. Hopefully, by doing that, we can easily get going on the second piece together. Oh crap, this thing really does turn once it gets going. So that is the plan. The plan is to get this frickin' cotton off tonight, quickly. Of course, it's 58,000, I believe. Said contract was 58,000. So we really do want to get that. And of course, whatever the bale is too. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a little bit extra for the bale, so we can do that. It's still 38%. What is cotton pricing? 3,900 per 1,000. It's actually pretty substantial, to be honest. So I'm at 10%. I guarantee he's more. I guarantee he's probably sitting at already about 30%. I know I only did part of a row, but I'm cleaning it up so it looks better. And I can go up and down while he goes up and down, or I can continue shifting over and doing what I'm doing while he comes and does the long part. Turning, quit. Why? Alright. Oh, I think I got it. Engage. Yeah, this ain't too bad. I should probably have a boat, another bale, just in this area for this piece. And I am going to constantly check it because see where I'm at. Well, we've only done another 1%. Yay! That's going to take all night. Taking 7 minutes to get 1%. But then I'll look and all of a sudden it'll be like 90. What? Then when I turn around this next time, I'm also going to take a look to see how my fields are growing. Of course, I got potatoes for the one, which I need to do to pay off the other two. And of course my, I can't remember if it's sorghum or wheat or sorghum. I went offline a bit there. I think it's sorghum. Regardless, I can bale the straw. And the straw is worth something as well. And I think baling is actually a better, more feasible option anyways. At least then I can collect more with it. See, we're already at 40% and it's going to go quick now. Money. We're 299,000 short this time. But we've already sold one building, and we've sold some bales and wool and some products, and very little for contracted income at this point in time, which is our big downfall. We need to crank that up. We need to do about 200,000 to 300,000, which 58,000 this time will help significantly. When you look, yeah, 15 to say 16,000 with 58,000 on top, yeah, it makes a difference. So that's my goal is 200,000 easy on that one. So from now on in, we want to see profit each time. Or that's what I want to see. I want to see profit coming in each time. At least then we're going ahead. Well, that didn't really raise it much, but okay. over 23%. I know he's a lot more. I don't even know where he is. I guess we could find out by the map. Oh yeah, he's taking a pretty good chunk off. I just tried to clean this area off. I might go down and back on the backside. That'd be fine. About the same. They're sort of midway. I start taking off 7 rows apparently. I don't think we're going to be harvesting cotton all night. I think we're actually going to clear it off pretty quick. And of course, though, I will be stopping to pick up the bales. I'm already at 30% as it is. Well, 0.9, you know what I mean. It's close to 30. Yeah, it's now 30%. So he's probably already at 50, 60. Because I think he's pretty much double what I have. I think he's at the end. Let's see him around here anywhere. He's got to be at the end. Yeah, he is. Back and forth, back and forth. And then, of course, I am going to cultivate my field after I do the baling of it, because then the rocks will come up and I can do my own rock picking. Might be some gold in it. I wonder what the price of gold is. I know there's no selling point, so it probably doesn't tell me at this point. I do almost want to clean this one out and get the new one, but I think the new one is considerably more expensive. Of course, I could hire this out right now. Let's just take a look. Refinery, yeah, 380,000. But it pretty much looks like it's going to fit exactly where the footprint of this other one is. I have not actually got to use any of his stuff yet, so kind of looking forward to it. So we could put a stone pit in and a wash plant at the same time. Yes, there's also limestone and everything else. So this is your stone processing, but a wash plant just basically washes it up. I think for a small operation, that's what we're going to do first. I think. Be kind of neat anyways, because we know, by looking at it, soil composition, this is all the rocks. Pretty polluted. Mine isn't so bad. Mine's just got weeds in it. But I know for a fact sooner or later, once I cultivate all this, I'm going to get rocks. And I don't even know what kind of equipment. Because I don't think there's stone picking as a piece of equipment. I think it's just here, stone pickers. This does a bigger spot. That's about 3.8 meters. And 7.1 tons. That's a fair pile. It takes a bit, but oh, it's manageable. I'm not sure about the Scorpio. It looks neat, but it looks like it's pretty much useless. The 6.8 tons, though. 7.9, 7, 6.8. I think we'd go with this, the Diegelmann rock picker. Just because I'm curious to know how he's doing. 13%. Oh, there's a bale. Let's go at 13%. No way. Yeah, wait, I told you it was way further ahead than this guy. This guy's going to be done this little piece, so I'll move him, set him up on the backside. And this guy is just about done this piece. Like, again, it doesn't look like he's done much, but he's done a lot. We'll get this bale hauled, and then we'll see what we've hauled. I think it works out to being about 6.5%, I think we said last week. 6.5%. I think so. I can't remember how many bales we hauled, because again, it was last week. I picked it up. Cool. Alright, well, there's one done. One done. Ana Vaz. He's got maybe 6 passes? He's really close. Hell, I'll just go down my road. I have a road. I put a road in. This road was already here. Oh, it only goes to here. That makes it a bit difficult. Oh, there is a ditch here, but screw it. I'm driving through. Alright, let's unload the bale. I want to say we're like 1%, like 21% or something like that. Nope. Try 40. Well, that ain't bad. That is not bad at all. This means we're probably sitting contract-wise 44, 45%. Let's take a look. Well, there ain't much left here. Might have missed a spot there, but ain't bad. I'm not seeing any purple here. Okay, let's take a look at the contract. We're 45%. There we go. That's what we wanted. These ones still piss me off. Field 11. Which one is Field 11? It's got to be around here. Why am I not seeing Field 11? It should be. There's 10. Oh, 11 right there. That's 15,000 for that? Huh. He's probably gonna be done this row right now. Or she's gonna be done this row right now. Yep. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's filter through them all. Let's, He's 34% now. 60%. Oh, we might as well stay with this guy, you know. Just so then we can get him going north and south. Well, east and west. He's technically going north-south at the moment. Hey, in 20 minutes, this isn't bad. We've actually got a really good portion of this off. Now we can start going up and down, cleaning off the main. He's just about done there. Once the two start going up and down here, big difference. I think for the most part I did alright, but I'm gonna put it a little bit thin and then have them do it. Something like probably like this. That should cover everything. Mostly everything. So that's gone. They're starting to go up and down there. We're just about done here. Yeah, well, he's already 40%. The other guy's 66 now. I wish cotton farming was bigger equipment too, but yeah, I do agree. They're freaking massive bales. There goes the other guy. So, all in all, let's take a look at our fiendish little friends here. We've got 240, 350 chickens. No, 360 chickens. Those ones are just getting into puberty. These ones are in full production mode. And these ones are halfway there. So, 2, 25, and 9. That's another thing we're going to have to start thinking about setting up pretty soon is a butcher. What is the cost of butchers? Production is... that's brewing. At the brewery. Meat processing plant is 160,000. Which does everything. It does... well, it actually does sheep too. So that produces lamb and stuff. And then the selling point... no, it's only 25,000. We just sort of have to figure out where the heck we're going to put it. So 160 and 25. Well, the 25, I'd say probably right beside public beer. Right here. As for the processing, I'd say probably, with the animals. So we'd probably put the plant up around here somewhere. Maybe. We can actually buy these places. They're not actually that bad. Maybe we buy it across the road. That's 102, and I think that one is... yeah, that's grasslands. Or hay fields in general. Seen it there. So yeah, that's all grasslands. Hmm, 48, and behind that one, we should actually take a look at that one. So that's 89. It's only 46,000, or 19,000 for 88. The hell is 88? Where's my other truck? I might sell my antique. Oops. Just because I don't fucking use it. There we go. Let's go take a look at 88. Alright, let's go burn it down over here and see what we're at. Okay, right in here. Right in here is 88. For this house. Okay, out of weird whatchamadomaker. So this is plot 88. Let's take a look at production. Let's take a look at meat processing. It depends. We could actually do something like this. As long as we have enough room to put it on the corner like this or something. Or kind of need access to it by that means. Could do something like this. We could try it. Like 88 is not that big. It's only 19,000. I don't know if it's big enough though. 24,000. So for 5,000 more, 87. So in here, this would be big enough. We could do a nice little, and it's nice wooded area. We could sell the house. Yeah, maybe we should do that. That'd be 24,000. I'm just gonna go across this guy's yard. Because it's like every time we stream, we end up getting more frickin' chickens. The lambs are still asleep, but let's take a look. No, we only have 50. We haven't really gained any more. Like, they're not necessarily in for reproduction mode. They're worth a bit. But actually, let's take a look. What is animals looking like right now? Yeah, we've got all this. There's no sell point with it yet, so it's not worth anything. Tough to say, we don't really know. Oh, that one's awake, apparently. Apparently light's flashing in its eyes does that. But yeah, we need to start processing this stuff. There, that, or we put up another frickin' chicken. Only problem with that is then we need more food. We got lots of food right now in one area. I can't remember how big this chicken barn is. Chickens? Big, large, modded. Oh, 800. So we're pretty good on it. I still have this one, but it's useless. It was literally useless. It kept saying that you need a pallet to put on. Okay, but what? So yeah, we can go 800, so we can go a little time here before. So 240. So yeah, we have 350 female chickens. But only 120 that are actually, these ones, 120 that are actually producing eggs. I just have to wait till these ones grow up, because we're just starting to puberty. So I guess we have a little bit of time between it. Not much, but a little bit. Alright. As much as I would like to drive my truck, let's go find out what these guys are up to. 76%. And there's a big ass bale right there. Which is groovy. That means that they're actually taking a fair pile off. Remember, I only did one round around the outside. So I was on the way back. They just dropped it. Alright, let's get rid of this one bale. This looks like the same plant. Could you imagine loading these on a trailer constantly? Missed it by that much. Got it that time. Okay, we got that bale in. Let's go drive and see how much he's got left. It doesn't look like he's got that much left on this side. Oh, hell no. Not much at all. There's on the swipe that he's on. 4 more passes? So I don't think we necessarily need to do the meat processing yet. But definitely the wash plant is probably a good idea. Oops, I missed my mark. Why? Okay, that actually go in. I kind of missed the mark on that one. Yes, it did. 47%. It's more than 6.5. We're almost halfway done our cotton field. We're actually probably past the cotton field point. And the other guy should be pretty close to getting it, or dropping a bale now. I'm thinking, well, there's the other guy. So this guy's got 13% now. 14. Vacuuming a bit. Alright. Fortunately, I think I'm going to sell it. Always buy it again. I do like my classics, but I parked it right on the tool that I, can't sell it then. Coming 6BT tuned. Yeah, not really worth that much. Oddly enough, the tracks just go here and disappear. We have no idea why. Oh, FYI, that's my new fuel tanker. That's another thing we could work on. And miss our 350 freaking chickens. Considering I only bought like 120. Which is actually kind of good. So we know at least our meat packing plant will work. Okay, my entrance is coming up here. Yes, it is. There it is. Alright, I might have to grab this. Should also check out my other productions while I'm at it too. Nope. Oh yeah, he's 54%. I'm doing alright by that. So he's still got a little bit of crude oil to make. He's got 2,700 in fuel. That's not that bad actually. Strawberries 457, lettuce is 360, and tomatoes are 229. It's not bad, but it's also not great because it's also not worth as much. But it's sort of passive income, so it's one of those catch-22 things. Like, other than water, it doesn't cost you anything else. So plant it and it just keeps producing until it's out of water. Yeah, I did try to start it. Thank you very much. Again, I kind of want to take all the, like, move my oil trailer and that, and I kind of want to sell that one, spend a bunch more money again, and put the other plant on, because it also takes corn and canola, which we know there is lots of in this country. So if we do that, maybe we can sell corn to it, then we can produce more diesel. It opens it up, not just specific on oil. This looks so weird, just hauling the truck down the road. It looks so small in comparison to everything else I've hauled lately. Well, I'm hoping we can get to this cotton field done tonight. I kind of wanted to do other things too, so hopefully. But at the same time, do we really say anything negative? It's a contract, it's paying. It's paying bills. It's paying the bills. Alright, let's hook up to the oil trailer first. Pull it out of here. Because I don't think I'm going to make that much necessarily from said production, because I think wherever it's hiding, that's the brewery. No, here. So that's the refinery there. So it's about 55-ish thousand. And I know, yes, this one's 380, but that'd be 330,000 left. There should also be another bale hiding in the field. Yep, there it is. But before I sell it and get rid of it, we need to finish the production and completely drain all the oil, because I'm not going to pull it out, or try to. It's a Schmitz. Yeah, when it wants to, it really does turn. And when it doesn't want to, it's like, crank that wheel, crank it, crank it, crank it. So, just a dumb question. Okay, well that'd be refuel the truck, right? Open cabinets. Open covers. Okay, so I can refuel with just the truck. Okay. But why bother when you actually got a refinery here? Alright, this truck does not do well with a big giant trailer. Alright, well, we got 2,892 liters. It's not great, but not bad either. So you are still... We still got 241 liters of crude oil in here. Or what it says, actually. We've got 811. And we just got 1 more liter of diesel fuel. Actually isn't bad. 4,800 cycles a month for $60. Well, that's my production. 96 cycles a month. Cost 2,400 to drill. So I got 241 in there. And to produce diesel fuel, I still have 809, but it's going down fairly quick. So we might be alright. Possibly. Possibly. That was completely the wrong button. I hit the Windows key and immediately it pops up and goes, "What would you like?" It's like having a bad drug dealer. Always willing to be shifty. I do kind of want a wash plant too. Like, not only just the refinery, but I think for now the refinery is kind of the more important thing. Just because of our needs currently. This trailer does not like to turn around real good when you're backing up. What the balls is that? Oh, quit your turning. Quit your turning. Quit your turning. If I ram you hard enough, will you go in? Nope, this might work. It did do. Okay, the disappearing bale. Okay, I don't see another one out here. He's just about done that piece, so I can just about ready to stick him on the other side here and get him chewing through this stuff, and fairly quickly. To the farm. So that's actually a bit of a relief. Alright, let's get into position before we hit the Y key this time. That's probably close enough. And poof. Well, we're over 50%. Another bale should get us about 59-60%. It's a good sized field. Like, yes, the contract's only 58, but we're doing a little bit better. So if we go up here, Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've taken off a lot. So the contract should show for it too. Yeah, 60%. We started with 30. What was it? 38. That's not bad. We're doing all right. So this is my one guy. He's the one that's going up and down on the backside. He's covered a lot of ground. So he's at 67%. Let's effectively go to the next one. He's at 43. And he's got 2 more passes. So one cannot complain. 2 more passes with that. Yeah, it's doable. I see it's loading. Finally get to actually start a big contract here coming up. First part next week. So I'm kind of happy about that. Actually, really happy about that. I'm happy to get back to big jobs again. Hate doing little jobs in between and multiple ones. It drives me nuts. 73% on this guy, so he'll probably get partway back on the next one. I think he'll get all the way down and partially back, and it'll be full. $29.15. Can I go? I can go through the Meridian tank, but I can't go through this. Perfect sense. This one, yeah. Through the building? No. Through the tank? Absolutely. 782, so we should be pretty much down soon. And we'll be able to get rid of canola and... Oh, there's still the oil mill here. Is that where the crude oil's going? No, refinery. There's an oil mill here apparently too. I barely see over the crop. 53%. Cheese put with beer. Actually, cheese makes a pretty good portion. Same with butter. Actually, so with beer, but I don't have any yet. Like a wheat beer, barley beer, honey beer. Maybe we should do that because we have strawberries and we have frickin' honey. Like, we could potentially make frickin' beer. So let's. What would that cost? What would making beer cost? Where is it? Brewery production, 80,000. That's not a very big building. We're zooming. We're zooming. We're still zooming. I guess we could put it right on the farm. You know, once we're able to afford it or something. Like even out with the mill here or something. Or across the road from the mill, like right in here or something like that. Put it right in the corner here. Overlaps another object. What other object? The truck? Or we could always do it somewhere. I might be considering that as part of it. Or we could do something like this. And get rid of the, move my truck out of the way, but it work over here or something like that. I do something like that, because I'm just thinking, we've got honey and we've got strawberries. If we add water, we can make beer and sell it. It'd be better for the strawberries anyways, because strawberries are not worth that much. Here somewhere, strawberries. Yeah, 7.55 or 7.64. They're not really worth that much. And it's only an $80,000 building, whereas a oil refinery here is substantial. And it's a lot more. I may also consider getting a skid steer or something then too, or a forklift, just to manage the pallets nearby. Although when you think about it, strawberries would be a better high profitability. Honey would also be. Just because we can get rid of it then. Did this guy ever drop a bale over here? Do I need to go find the poop? It's like pooping. Did he poop out a bale? I mean, he's actually taken off a ton of cotton. I wouldn't mind combining this myself if it was, say, like a combine in a wheat field. But these are annoying. I don't see a bale. Where's my bale? %. Soon. Or he's pregnant. Maybe he's pregnant and then all of a sudden a cotton child comes out. Cotton Eye Joe. You're probably 95 or 96. Must be 97, 98, 99. You'll be full around here somewhere. As my sinister fingers have come out again and I'm going, right. Or I'm completely off base and I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, apparently I was. Right on top. Just look at that. I couldn't have asked for more precision. Alright. I am stealing the bale immediately. Let's see if this is 60%. Well, even though I had the precision of exactly knowing where it would drop the bale, that doesn't mean I can actually physically pick the damn thing up. And yes, we are going back to Gold Rush. We'll be back on with it tomorrow night. We're going to do a unprecedented stream. Because we can. Or you could just push that bale. That's the only reason why I put the title I did. Is just because we've been doing a lot of Gold Rush. So it was kind of like a... Are we mining gold or what? No. No, we're not. Sometimes it seems like it. Oh, hey. Cool. I'll have to skip through everything again. But he is officially done over here, which means we can get him over here and start as well. And he's 74% as well. So let's get this field off. It looks so goofy. Like, these things just look goofy, but hey. I mean, we still need cotton, right? It's actually kind of a genius way of doing it. I accept your premise and substitute with my own. Alright, onwards. Poof, that's done. So these two are going back and forth. Which means if they're both working on the same section, it should go quick. If I enter him. Nope, that didn't work. 76 and me. Alright, let's go get rid of this bale and see if we're at 60% yet. What the hell am I gonna do if it's not? I'd hate to cancel and redo this one. It's almost like the stupid potatoes. Like, hell do I want to cancel it and try to redo it? If I could. Or if I can just hold on to it, produce my own so I can get rid of those contracts. Because that's like $400,000 sitting there. I think the best usability of our time and funds currently, though, would be, it is 60%, would be to get into the idea of the brewery. That too, and I wonder if if other contracts would use it to sell to it. And, you know, sell your wheat and barley here. Oops, went too far. I'm driving through a guy's field right now. This is something you should never do. Apparently I can't cross. There's an invisible shield between these two. Yes, there is. Look at that, it can't even cross in between. Just an invisible barrier right there. But if I cross over here, no problem. Okay, this guy should be just about full as well. So what is our contract sitting at roughly right now? 67%. Hey, that's cool. 67% getting this one done is pretty good. What is our finances looking like? Holy crap. Like, I mean, I got tons of honey. If I can get rid of it and make beer, that might be worth it. So the brewery is 80,000. He's at 23. What all is here that I can't really? Nothing. I am burning donuts for no reason. Whee! Anything else I could get rid of that I don't need? I don't really need my house, but That's what I kind of do. 'Cause I have made flour in the past. But there is already one here. I don't necessarily need this one to make flour. Brewery would be a better option, wouldn't it? Alright, let's make a hard decision. Let's demolish this one for 47,000. Okay, we don't really need it. That is a lot of barren land now, isn't it? Concrete where it used to be. Alright, let's... There. So, production-wise, we got rid of... We haven't made wheat or flour in a long time, and there's not really a place to put it. So what's strawberry? What do I need? Crap, I need wheat. Honey beer. That recipe. That's just for strawberry. Oh, that's because it said strawberry. Okay, no matter what, we need barley. I don't think I have that much barley, to be honest. I don't have any. That'd be slightly problematic. I do have a water tank, though, which we could fill up and get and put over here, but I have no barley. This is not barley field over here, is it? And you should only do two cereal grains at once, and ours was originally sorghum, and this is wheat now. So, hypothetically, back here, wheat beer. Well, I could go straight wheat beer. But I need barley for the honey beer and strawberry beer. I guess I could just move the stuff over. Now, does it count for honey and strawberries to be sold here? Beer production, yes. It buys it. And same as honey. Let's take a look at honey. Yes, yes it does. Beer production buys it. 2,900. So I think maybe I'll drive my truck down and see. Because right now, beer production, it's actually just about on par with public beer. So we could say about it. That's great. I need my other truck. There we go. We'll stick that half-used pallet of frickin' honey in the back of this, and we'll take it over to our non-functioning... I just got out of my truck. To our non-functioning brewery facility, but we got rid of our mill. I think this is a better option. You guys can tell me I'm crazy. I think it's a better option. Now, if there was just another distillery of making potato vodka, we'd be good, because potatoes going out of style around here. I am stuck on my truck. I am stuck on you like glue. Alright. Technically, I got it. As it scoots down the forks a little bit. Little bastards will have to make more honey now. I want to do is destroy my tailgate. Put this guy down. Back up, maybe. Oh yeah, that's awesomely helpful for that. There we go. It's in my truck, but precarious. I see nothing wrong with this. Alright, back off to the brewery. Zoom. Nope, not there yet. Next one. Okay, we know what we can get for honey out of there. Okay, that just sold it. Didn't sell it, but it went to production. So we should have, in production, we should have honey beer and have storage of it. We can buy it? We can buy it and just produce it. Okay. But as for this, water, can we just buy water too? Yeah, we can. 10,000 for $5.99. Let's do that. Barley. Let's. Apparently, I can buy it. 18,000. No, let's just do 1,000. And honey. So let's activate and see if we can actually make some honey beer. And then we can sell it at Public Beer. So 5 honey and 25 barley and 40 water gets us 10 beer. Well, I guess we're going to find out what it actually makes. I didn't know I could buy it. Oh. Change output mode. Distributing, storing. Spawning. Selling. Distributing, storing. Apparently I can change the output mode of it. Apparently I can sell it. What about this guy? Change output mode. I can store it or I can sell it. Let's put it on selling and see what that does. I have no idea. I've never actually played around with it. I didn't know about it. Well, that means I don't have to haul stuff. This one I could just buy it. Buy it, produce it, and then resell it. Hopefully it's cheaper. Crude oil. Storing. Okay. I can spawn items, so we can spawn that. Honey beer, we have nothing, although it has used 2 water and 1 barley. Although if it's going into storing, probably over here. Start overloading. So I can actually put it back in. That's kind of funny. I can put diesel fuel back into it. Or I can actually pick all of it up. That's interesting. Oh, there's a bale out here. So he's at 33%. The Curiosity is at 69. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to pick up a bale and haul it. This field is getting so much smaller. There's really actually not that much left in here. I think I can drop unfinished bales too. Okay, don't hook so much. Pull ahead. Back it up. Back it up like a Tonka truck. Bonk. Cool, so we can get rid of this one. That should be 66%? 67? We are getting closer. I can just sneak across right here, come in the back way. Turn this stupid annoying trailer. And push out the bale. Oh, that's a weird camera angle. 67. We started at 40% tonight, so I can't complain at all, really. Oh, immediately we're down to 42,000. Apparently the lease payment came out, so we went from 54 down to 42. They're going to be popping out another one soon. So what are we at right now? We have 1 liter of honey beer. That makes me almost want to change the production of all of these to strawberries. I know I kind of have all of them, but let's activate and make. Apparently I can activate more. Really? I did not know that either. Screw it, let's use a shit ton of water and just produce everything. I didn't know I could. I really didn't know I could. Huh. Interesting. Well, it's just like my real truck. It makes me feel shorter too. And I'm not short. He's 49. He's 86. What does it look like now? Oh. Okay. It's actually kind of significant. I'm just actually going to check the weather. I know there's a big storm out west. So I am going to just check and see if it's actually coming my way or not. Right now we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, but I'm not seeing a bigger major warning as of yet. Yeah, that main storm, the one that was really super scary, is breaking apart. But now there's another one in behind it. That's even worse. It's off by Edson. We could be in for a pretty wild ride tonight. Best get the screws out of my truck, dude. It is, it is. Wild ride it could be. So what do we got now? Still one later. Where's the other guy? I don't see the other one. Oh, yes I do. There he is. Doesn't look like much, but each time they're taking off just that fraction. And it's going down. Wait, remember, we had all this before. Now it's all gone and it's just that. And I'm actually kind of excited. We're producing our own beer. Which is also kind of comes up with the point of we don't need to store anything really anymore. If we do it like that, whatever we produce, we can bring in, including the wheat. Not having to pay for that stuff, yeah, it's huge. But the water, no matter which way you look at it, I'd have to pay for it, so might as well buy it. I'm not gaining anything, I'm not losing anything. But the more products we can produce to make that, the better off we are. Alright, well, let's go shifting. He's at 63%, but we just dropped a bale, so let's go pick it up. Remember, case in point, we're at 67% of it hauled. I don't know what the contract is. 76, okay, we're actually not doing too bad. %'s not bad. We were less than 40 when we started. I think we were 36 or something. I think we were at about 40% hauled. So this one should get us to 73 or 74%. How do I get so off base is backing up again? At least if we only have about 25% left to haul. That's not terrible. That's basically four more bales and we're good. Especially if this gets to 24, or not 24, 74%. If that's the case, then another 4 bales would get us 26%, which would be 26%. So 74 and 26 makes 100. So here's hoping. Well, I am kind of hoping that this is about 74%. Should be eating it up. 73. Eh. So we definitely need 4 bales. 4 more bales in this contract should be pretty close. Contract itself is 77%. So we're making progress. Okay, don't overshoot it this time, stupid. The last house here is where you want to go in. Okay. This last guy's, well, he's at 12. I know the other guy, if I release him and cruise across the field. Alright, there's still a little bit cotton to be picked up here. This almost looks like mini wheats. I know it is not, but alright, chase him down. He's got to be getting close to another bale. He's moving pretty good. It's taking me a while to run full tilt to catch him. 80%. %. Well, 82 now that he's at the end of the row. That almost looks like a wheat field behind him. I wonder if anyone would consider, like any contract-wise for wheat and barley, would consider selling to my brewery. Considering if you actually look at it, I'm pretty sure it does give a price for beer production, which isn't bad pricing. A little bit lower than the grain mill and Blumengard, but it's not bad. Honey, beer production. Like, we can sell it, I believe, through the production. Lower priority. We can buy it. I'm gonna sell it directly, but at the same time, see, it's storing at the moment. I wonder what would happen if I changed the mode to selling. Anytime it gets to an X amount block, it sells it automatically? Because that would be ideal. Realistically, that would be great. Just make the production and then sell it direct. I'm waiting to watch this guy produce a bale, and we only have 3 bales. Because currently we need 4 more to finish the contract, I believe. What is your contract looking like right now? 80%. It's not bad. I don't want to do that one. There's other crops, because when you look at it, there really are other crops. Let's take a look. That cotton. There's a cotton one. That's why I leased that other one, because we're probably taking that one off. That's soybean. That's soybean. Deep bright yellow sunflowers. Sunflowers wouldn't be too bad. That's sugar beet. I don't want that one. Probably end up being the same crap as this. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. What was the other one that was ready? 88, 10, and 109. 88, 10, and 109. 109 is soy. 88 is corn. Should not sitting too bad for that. but the strip is getting smaller and smaller. I guess it will end up being all of tonight to combine this stupid cotton off, but well, what can you say? Doesn't produce anymore. Even the oil, I think I sold direct. I think didn't I do the crude oil pump as selling? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Like a love child being dropped off. Look at that. That thing is huge. This object is too heavy. Well, it's 4 tons, so yes. Oh, wait a minute. Did I actually? I did. I jumped right over it. That is a giant bale of freaking cotton. Oh, he's at the end of the row. I was like, why did he stop? I wonder why he stopped. Probably because he's at the end of the row, stupid. If this guy just dropped one, the other one should be getting close again. I hate this trailer. Just want to let everyone know that. I absolutely hate this trailer. It doesn't back up with a crap. Alright, well, we got another bale. Keeping us on our toes. So, we're at 73. This should be... This one should be about 80. Pretty close to 80% anyways. Oops, that's a fence. I just smoked that guy's fence. Yeah, this should be all 80% now. Then the next one would be 86.5. Let's take a look. %. There we go. Three male bales. 3 more bales should do it. Not sure what male bales are. And of course, to let everyone know too, Warband is still coming out tomorrow night. So, as a sort of side note, you guys can watch Warband the next episode. It's actually kind of a good one. I like it, anyways. And our little idea of a kingdom is starting to come to fruition. Like, we're starting to finally build up enough might to actually hold our own. Which is really cool. That is definitely one hard game. Oh, well, I thought he would have had a lot more, but now he's at 50%. So what are we at now? Shut my whole bale, it's more 84%. And yes, we're going to completely clean it off because any amount extra is a good thing. Let's take a look at cotton. It's up here somewhere. Yep, 3,900. So really not that bad. a lot better than potatoes. Or sugar beet. Sugar beets even cost less. Sugar beet cut. I'd be really curious how what gold is worth. Public Beer wants honey beer at 7,300 per pallet. I believe that's what it is. So is 7,300 worth it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's only at 56%. I would have thought he would have been a lot more. Considering he's at 20. We didn't even have to get more more debt. We just lost a bit more. We need to pay off 344,000. So construction cost is 80. Sold building 67. It helped. It sort of helped. 48,000 in leasing costs. That sucks. Vehicle run costs aren't even applicable yet, but I know it's could be high. Property maintenance 374. Yeah. Property income's not really anything at the moment. Production costs 3,200. 0 wood sold 5,800 bales. Wool's 2,400. 8,800 sold products. So hopefully that one's going to go up. Water cost is up a bit. Harvest income, we have nothing yet. 15,000 in contract income. So these are the two big ones that we need to really push for. Wage payment, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Miscellaneous, I was 18,000 down, then I don't know why. So that's the one property I sold because I needed cash and I had it, so I sold it. I made 970,000 on it. Okay, that's great. Why did it go into here? Or land sold instead of land purchased, land sale. Yeah. Why did it end up down here? I don't know. I don't know. Loan payment 391. I am deeply confused. So 63% full here. Remembering, I only need 3 more bales. Let's dismiss worker here. Yeah, I can unload. I can unload. That's what I want to see. I can unload unfinished bales, which is good because that might be the extra points we need. Our extra points in betweeny weeny. I tell you, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Probably, looking at it, I probably did about 350 kilometers today in driving. Doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot of in-city driving with insane people. And insane driving with city people with a big truck. Like, my truck isn't small. I wheel it around like it's nothing, but it's not small. I know a lot of people freak out when I get close to him, and it's like, oh, that's a big truck, why is he doing that? Because I can. Because I can. Oh, 70%. Oh, I'm sure I can get 3 more bales out of this. There's still lots here. I was thinking there was a whole lot less than this, but nope. Actually, I think we're doing all right. I think we can do this. Now I'm also curious to know. So we're 87% there. How's this doing? These are still only worth $9. 25, $2, $8. My roosters are only worth $8 a piece. $3.25 for my sheep. How many sheep can I actually have in that barn? Now I'm thinking about that. Animals. And sheep. 65. Oh, the leasing cost finally came out, so that looks even worse now. Wage payment's higher. Vehicle leasing cost is higher. Oh. We need to get some of this paid off. And forward. It's actually kind of nice to watch. You know, sit back, watch these guys work. At the same time, my production is going quite well, actually. I think we've got six liters of beer. Or 6, whatever this works out to being. That's really not that bad. 288 this is supposed to sell, I guess, direct. This one's just storing. But once it's done, we're going to sell off that one and buy the other one for 380 when we get the chance. I can't believe this actually works. That was a helpful piece of advice. It's like, you know you can activate all of them, right? What? No, I didn't. I've been playing this game for how long and I didn't know that? That makes a lot more sense. It's like it's not a one individual product, you can do all of them. Which means probably the same as the beer. Alright, well, might as well stay with this guy because he's 85%. As soon as he's done, I can drop off, grab the truck, get the bale, haul it. So we're at 80%, so this would be 86.5-ish. And we're only down to 2 more bales. And of course, if you actually look at the map, so composition and poof, small stretch. We managed to do a pretty good pile off here. Would be nice if I had a few more contracts. Might have to end up doing some baling. Use your own equipment or lease it for a reward, reduced by 1,800. Mow the grass, then dry it in with a tedder and bale it. This one's rapid. Baler and rapid. Apparently square ones. I don't know if it really matters what bale you actually do, as long as you bale it and haul it in. %. He won't quite do it. He'll just turn around and do about 100 feet, then be full. Well, it'll be 96% by the time he gets down there. 96. 96. Yep, just. uh, so 4 more percent, we drop a bale. The other guy's probably... Let's take a look. 58, so he's going to be... Oh, by the time he gets down there... Oh, he'll be 66, 67%. Well, that'll be good. That'll be really good. Oh no, he's going to be more than 67% by the time he gets there. He's already already at 62. I have a speech impediment. It's called rented lip syndrome. It's diagnosable at this point. I think that guy's dropping a load. Because, you know, that's the thing you want to hear at night. Oh, yeah, that guy's dropping a load. Nice and steamy load. Well, that's more than 100 feet. Meanwhile, somebody's watching this, and as the volume turned up, and their wife walks by, and I'm saying exactly the same thing as that, going, oh man, that guy just dropped a heavy, steamy load. Maybe she going, excuse me? He said, what? Oh, he's just playing Farming Sim, don't worry about it. It's if you heard the bum, 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 bum. Really? You can't pick it up. Well, that part where I really hate this trailer. Oh, now it magically does. And teleports it through the side. That's great. So that guy's going to be about 72, 73% by the time he gets here. So by the time I get back in the field, he'll be 84, 85. And have another load to drop. We only have, after this bale, we only have 2 more bales to haul in. For our lovely 58%. Well, 58%. 58,000. Remember that part where I said I drove a lot today? My brain's toast. And, well, I managed to pick up another side contract on the main contract that I'm doing. Turns out to be a really good client. 87%. That's what I wanted. So one more bale will get me to 94%. 93.5% really. So yeah, need 2 bales. Don't run me over, truck. You made it at 75%. Depending on where you are in the world, this stuff's almost like gold. 76%. Yeah, he's going to be dropping a heavy, steamy one pretty soon. And the reason why I do say that is because I've heard rumors. I don't know. In particular, we can't farm this stuff here. That if there's any amount of moisture on it when you harvest it with these machines, that when you go to drop the bale, it's actually moist and hot and steaming. which is not good when you go to sell it because apparently it can also create mold on it, which sort of renders the product almost useless. But actually, it's actually no different than if we take a cereal grain and we take it off, and there's too much moisture content in the grain, and you put it in a bin, you can actually get it to heat, which is not good, because then it starts growing. Growing your cereal grains in the bins is not a good thing. And I've seen it before. Actually, there's no mistaking it. One of the worst ones, though, canola. You get canola rotting in a bin. Holy crap, is that ripe. The only way to describe it is like, if you know the smell of a dead mouse, it times that by 1,000 and you're getting close. It is ripe. But hey, what do you do? And by the sounds of it, the boys are actually moving equipment down to location, and I guess the one location is getting pretty close to being ready. So they're looking at actually starting to harvest oats, wheat, and, well, not necessarily wheat. Well, yes, there's one type of wheat, the red bearded wheat. I guess they're going to start harvesting in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And the malting barley is about 2 weeks away as well. I really hope they actually get a good crop this year. I really do. It started bad. The general saying is, if you plant in the dust, your bins will bust. Well, this year might actually be true to that orientation. They planted in dust. Pretty much dust. And I would say the crops aren't looking bad. Even the canola crops. Canola crops were looking pretty sad there for a while. They're not looking bad now. Like, you're still not going to push like 80, 90 bushels an acre with it. You're just not. It's not happening this year. But a lot of the canola crops really came back. And I would say you're probably looking at, on average, 40, 50 bushels an acre, which that's nothing to sneeze at. It covers your cost plus a little extra, so it's really nothing to sneeze at. But I have seen a couple of them that are looking really good, and those ones you could probably see about 60, 70. Just so long as when it comes time to harvest it, you can get it off. That's the trick. You might have the greatest field ever, but if you can't get that thing off and put it in a bin, it's worthless. But I'm really, really interested to know what the barley is going to do this year, because we got a lot of malting barley around us. To feed all of us beer drinkers. But everyone forgets, too. A lot of the beer companies around us, they use the malting barley with the fermentation process and everything like that. But the cereal grains afterwards are still used. There is hardly any waste. Essentially what happens, well, my understanding what happens is it's actually used as a supplement product, because there's still lots of nutrients in it. Just because we ferment it and drink it doesn't mean there isn't any nutrients still left in the cereals. And it actually gets mulched up, sometimes pelletized, but most of the time just mulched up and used for animal feed, which is great. Anything with a little bit of fermentation to it, holy crap, you should see a cow go after that. They love that stuff. Look at that, we actually have another bale. But yeah, no. If you have some fermenting grain, sometime feed it to a cow. Holy crap! It's like catnip for cats, literally. I watched my cousin feed a bunch of it to one of the cows that he had. That thing went squirrely. But yeah, no, it's great to see people using products that are, even though we consume it and everything else, it can still be used as a secondary product. Like, it's not just animal feed. Say, that field is specifically for animal feed. And it's like, okay, well, we can make this one malt barley, so long as it malts. And yeah, we can produce our products, and then we can also use it as a byproduct for the animals. It's great. There's like next to zero waste to it. And I have known, there used to be a company around here, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to take the fermented stuff, they used to dry it, compress it, and make feed pellets out of it. I do believe they fed it to chickens. Oh, I really wonder what happened to that company, because I knew about it, and I completely forgot about it. Now I'm talking to you guys about it, and it's like, oh, yeah. I know they do it in Germany all the time. I think that's probably where we got the idea, to be honest. So what do we have here? Is this going to be like 93%? I hope. So we only really need one bale off that field. $94? We only need one bale off that field. I guarantee we have at least one bale off that field. Maybe more. I don't actually know what a bale would cost. I know it says 3,900. I don't know what that technically means. It's not like it's quantified liters. It's a 4-ton bale. What does that equate to? We really don't have that much left. Okay, so he's at 46. And he's at 10. And yes, we can drop off the unfinished bales, so that's not a problem. So yeah, he's the closest at 47. And we'll just let him run and see what becomes of it. Will it be close? Yeah, I think it'll be fairly close. Contract-wise, where are we at? 97%. Well, join the club. If any of you are new and you're just watching this, there's a story behind this. So, this field, number 30, is what started this all. There's number 30. It was potatoes. The guy was harvesting it, harvesting, and it was raining. Well, before, in other games, you couldn't harvest in the rain. This game you can, because what it does is it lowers your yield. Well, for better part 2/3 of this field was him harvesting in the rain, going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Huge field, right? That's worth, contract-wise, $346,000, $347. Yeah. And I kept saying, geez, by the time it gets done here, I'll pack it in, right? I'll get all this extra cash. I wonder what I'm going to spend all this extra cash on. Do this, do that. Never happened. It finished the contract with 94%. The extra 3%, so I got the idea. For all of you that don't know what went on, I went, okay, well, field 82 here, it has potatoes. So I harvested, and I got about, a good third off of it. I went, alright, I better check to make sure this is going to work. So I haul it in. Great. Goes for 3% on here. Doesn't quite finish it, but it goes to 3% on here. And you notice, potatoes, pub with beer. Potatoes, pub with beer. Right. So, I finish harvesting this one, and I haul it in. I'm going, sweet, okay, finally, this one is done, right? We can clear it off. If I have to wait around to finish this one, who cares? Contract-wise, it's 68,000 versus 347. Whew, don't have to worry about it. Dump the potatoes off, come into the contracts, and go, active. Still 97. What the hell? I put it into this one and brought it up to 96% one. Oh, no way. So, and I was going, how the hell am I going to do this now? There's no more potatoes around here. God damn it, what the hell am I going to do? And then because this was all grassland, I was going to use it for like my factory row, right? So I cultivated plowed it under, because I had to make it in a field, plowed it under, cultivated it, and planted potatoes. So my new plan is I'm going to harvest all of this, and hopefully all of this will finish these 2 contracts. I'm not canceling them. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to cancel them, so... Oh, he is 99%. It might actually finish before I get the last 2 bales hauled. Well, that's a bad thing, but... So I'm hoping, and there's no time limit on it, thankfully. So I'm hoping that I can grow my potatoes and then sell my potatoes in order to finish those 2 contracts, because that's like $400,000+, right? Just like real life, you go, oh man, this job's going to be great, it's going to be lucrative as hell, I'm going to be able to do this, and this. Then something comes up, then something comes up, then something else comes up. By the time you're done the contract with all the some of these things have come up, you look at it and go, I am seriously only left with like X amount that's barely enough. And you go, oh, for crying out loud. Like the last part, doing really good. Got everything done that I was wanting to do. Did this. Tires went on my brand new truck. There's $1,700 gone. It's like, oh, for fuck's sakes. It's always something. Literally always something. No matter how good you think you are, there's always something. Something comes up. Then it's like, okay, do I spend this and wait for this? No, I better not, just in case something else comes up. It's never ending. So this game is just like real life. It throws curveballs. I understand now, though. It was my fault. Don't blame the game or whatnot. It was entirely my fault. Should I have been harvesting in the rain? No. The game doesn't know any better. It's going, he's harvesting in the rain. Well, there's a 40% penalty. Damn it. So he's at 70%. I'm just curious. 70% and 35%. Nice. I'm going a little bit longer tonight just so I can finish this. This is my task. It is only my task to finish this. And then my other task for the night, if I choose to accept it or not, which I pretty much am, is I gotta go find a few numbers tonight, run some product through, phone the client in the morning, find out what the hell's going on, see if I can start that next project ASAP, or at least get the deposit going on it so I can, well, it's not really a deposit, I buy the materials. Client pays me for the materials up front, and labor's at the end. Once everything's been installed and finished. And they've got like 2.5 more passes. They can reach out and touch me. But yeah, no, it was a good day. Like, my employee had good news this morning, which was great. Kind of a huge weight off his shoulders and whatnot. Went and got our normal coffee and things like that, gassed up. Found out our town is going insane because there's a huge friggin' festival. Huge music festival. Well, it's actually one of the largest country music festivals out there. Besides that, I ignore it usually. But anyways, we then went, got some leisure products, what he uses, so that's fine. Then we zipped out, talked to the client, gave her the bill. She looked at it and went, "Holy crap, this is way cheaper than I was expecting." Said something, like the bill was over $300. I'll say that. And she was expecting like $1,000 or something, right? I said, "Well, I can charge you that if you want." She kind of giggled, went, "No, that's fine." So, yeah, it is what it is. Then went up, did a massive mud job. Basically had a free float over top of a patch. And got that all done. Zipped up. Went to Home Depot to buy the paint for the same client. So it's all ready to go. Then zipped over, picked up my supplies from another supplier. And my buddy goes, "Okay, this is going really well." "Yeah. Well, do you want to go back and take a look at this stuff?" And he goes, "Yeah, let's go back and see if the mud's dry." It wasn't. Yeah, it really wasn't. So I dropped the paint off anyways. And then we decided to go for coffee and then head back. We went and had coffee. He says, "Man, he bought a used truck a little while ago. And he goes, "Man, I'm gonna need tires on that thing. Those tires are absolutely toast." I went, "Yep, no, I agree with you. 100%. And we looked across the parking lot from where our coffee was. Yeah, there's a dealership. I went, "Shits and giggles, let's go next door." Go over there and say, "Hey, we don't want anything special. You got any used tires that you don't need? Here's what the truck is. Here's what the tire size is. Do you have anything that fit?" They did. So he managed to get a set of 4 tires. They're a passenger vehicle. He's got a medium-sized truck. But that's fine. If it lasts him 2-3 years, it's well worth the price. And yeah, he picked up a set of 4 tires that have less than 100 kilometers on them for dirt cheap. So yeah, it worked out pretty good today. It doesn't usually, because usually, knowing my luck, I go out for supplies, and half the time it's like, I can't get that. Crap, I can't get that. Well, I ordered this, it's still not in. Or, well, how much of this product do you have? It's not enough to do the job, but I'll take whatever you have. Maybe I'll get halfway done the job while the other stuff comes in. Ugh. But no, it worked really well today. I got everything that I was looking for. And the better part to it all is, I also went to Home Depot without actually getting any freaking reps. And I say that's funny because what usually happens 9 times out of 10 is the rep is there and you're like, And you start talking to them and everything else. It's like, yeah, okay, well, you're doing this, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you end up buying a crap load. Especially with the Milwaukee reps. Which you don't want to do. It's basically no different than Snap-on. It's basically open your wallet and they'll take everything. Are the products good? Oh yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy finish. This guy, I am actually going to, as soon as he's full, he's done. Actually, you know what? I'll finish the rest of this. Because he's so close to being full. Yeah, he is definitely full. Alright, well, I'll drive back to the truck, unload, and then it should be good. Then that guy can finish, offload whatever he has, and then, yeah, we can finish off this contract, and that'll be the end of the stream. And then, like I said, we will go back to Gold Rush tomorrow night for an impromptu stream of it, just because it is sort of time basis, and we do want to try to do as much of the season as we can. And I don't feel like actually recording it, and you guys seem to have a lot more fun with it as well if I stream it. So, which is actually alright. It's kind of one of those things. If I stream it, I don't have to send it to Eddie, which saves time. That's not what I wanted. Why are you turning? No. Line up. Line up. Turn the other. Oh, this thing sucks. It's like backing up a golf cart. Why are you turning that direction? I said the other direction. Okay, let's just unload the bale here. I'll figure it out with the trailer. I thought the trailer was bad, but oh, this is worse. Well, it just pushes the truck ahead. Alright. Alright, well, in theory, this should work just like this. And it did. Sweet. So yeah, we'll go back to Gold Rush tomorrow night. And Friday night. We will be doing it Friday as well. Just because. Just because I said I want to. No, and like I said, it is time sensitive. Possibly Sunday we'll be doing it as well. Which is good. Which is all good. And what, going to it and everything else, what we're doing is we're basically just going to strip as much of the really good stuff off the Nighthawk as we can, and then we're going to attempt to buy our own land and then upgrade our equipment from there, based on how much money we can make from Nighthawk. Contract is finished. We made 62,000 from that frickin' bale. Before I get rid of this truck, I am going to sell the other one. I need that 62,000. So this other bale isn't going to be a full one, so it might only be another 20,000, but it's another 20,000 on top of the 58,000 for the contract. Was it worth it? Yeah. And one of these machines is mine. At least it. I didn't buy it, at least it. I think it's that one. Because this one has 54.6 hours on it, which means this is the one from the contract. And I'm not going to finish the contract and get rid of this without doing this extra. Oh, he actually was doing it anyways. Okay, cool. So let's just take a look before we go and actually finish the completed one here. This is still crap. Let's take a look at the money first of all. So instead of 344, we're down to 283. That's better. So harvest, it didn't go into harvest income. Oh, it sold as bales. Okay, because it's It's not like feed grain, feed hay. It's just regular cotton bales, but it still adds up as bales itself. So, okay. Okay, I still accept that. That's not bad. So you only have this little strip right up to there. Might as well get it all, man. If it means a bigger bale, might mean a little bit more. We're over 74% of a bale, so my assumption of 20,000 might be a little off. We might be closer to 50,000. That's not bad. I accept these terms. For a second there, I was going, did you actually even hit it? Yeah, you did. Alright, so is it worth the harvest cotton? It is. Am I going to plant it myself? I am not. I am not going to. Yeah, so the double entendre. Gold mining? No, I'm not gold mining tonight. I switched it up and actually did Farming Sim again. It is Farming Sim night. So we'll do that. We'll actually, even next Monday we'll be on with Gold Rush just to get the season, to finish the season type thing. We won't be finished the season, but you know what I mean. We'll be onwards of far enough ahead on it. Between tomorrow night and Friday night, I suspect we should be over that 1,000 ounce mark. So that'll be good. It should be actually really good. If we can get over 1,000 ounce mark, that'll push us to probably about 300, 400,000. We should be able to pay off our loan. So, and then everything else is just banked income. Alright, I'll try to... Whoa, burning donuts with this thing. Apparently when you turn the wheel, it doesn't really center again. And it's got such a dorky short wheelbase that it's like frickin' tight turning. But I guess how big a bale do you really want on this thing? Like how big do you want to go? It's already 4 tons. And yes, that's pretty close to being reality. I've talked to one guy. Well, I wouldn't say I directly talked to him. I talked to him on YouTube because I was fascinated by it. Right? We don't have these things for farming. A really nice guy too. Oh, that's probably the best backing up I've ever done. Oops. Yeah, let's get right underneath. Let's just pull ahead there. Yeah, no, I chatted with him a little bit on YouTube, direct messages and whatnot. And yeah, he was actually quite informative of it. So yeah, that stuff is heavy. I didn't actually know how heavy this stuff really was until he told me, and it's like, holy crap. But yeah, no, those freaking machines are amazing. Basically, it's kind of like a corn header in a lot of ways. It's the best way to describe it. But it doesn't really chop and mulch. Basically what it does is it like vacuums. It sucks. And it pulls off all the fuzz, which essentially is what cotton is. It's all the fuzz. And it just blows it into the back. And then it has this big rotisserie thing that constantly pushes down on it and packs it into a bale. Really, really neat. I'm actually quite glad that he messaged me back. I didn't know. Okay, this is 74% of a bale. 74? 75? 59,000. Was that worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. So let's go back up here and let's collect. That's one major contract gone. And we're up to 173, which is fantastic. 213. So we sold $127,000 with bales, 66,000 in contracts. That spreads me with slightly a small amount of joy. Burning a donut for joy. Yes, I did lease one. Am I going to keep it? Yeah. If I get another cotton job, this thing's going to pay off in stars. I will have to rent a frickin' cotton trailer to haul it. Unless my tractor can pick it up. I don't think this thing actually goes... It does go up a little higher. Not much. I can fold the machine. Oh, so what it does is the top goes down. Right. Anyways, I'm going to haul this machine back to my farm, and that's going to be it for me tonight. And, yeah, like I said, I'm going to attempt to do a stream tomorrow night with more Gold Rush, so we can see how far we get with that one. If you're new here and you're watching this, I appreciate everyone watching, of course. But if you're new here and you're watching, hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, share, and the alert bell. So then you know when I go live and when new videos come live. So it's important. Hit that little